Welcome to the deep dive. Today we're getting into a fruit that's basically royalty.
The other royalty, not the one everyone always talks about.
Exactly. We're not talking about the durian, the so-called king. We're talking about the mangosteen, the queen.
And it is truly a study in contrasts.
It is. You look at it and it's just this hard, deep purple globe.
It looks heavy, almost like volcanic rock, with this little crown of rigid green sepals on top.
You really have to work to get it open. But the reward inside, that's the whole point.
It's a complete transformation.
Crack it open and inside is this sublime, snow-white, jewel-like thing that just melts on your tongue.
But that perfection comes at a price.
Patience. A lot of it.
An incredible amount. Its story starts in Southeast Asia, Malaysia, and Indonesia. And for most of history, it was an almost unattainable luxury.
Because it's so hard to grow.
The tree is notoriously delicate, and get this, it takes between 8 to 15 years just to produce its first harvest.
15 years. Wow. That suddenly makes that famous legend about Queen Victoria. It makes it ring true.
Oh, yeah. The one where she offered a £100 sterling reward.
Right, for a single, perfectly fresh fruit. But since it spoils so incredibly fast.
No one ever collected. And that scarcity was very real for centuries. It was nearly impossible to get it fresh into Western markets.
Until pretty recently, right?
Yeah, until the early 2000s. They finally developed these strict irradiation protocols that allowed it to travel.
Okay, so let's pivot to the structure of the fruit because it's just full of these little biological secrets. That tough outer shell, the pericarp, I think it's called.
That's the one.
It's incredibly bitter. I always figured it was just, protective waste, something to throw out.
And that's the amazing paradox. That bitterness is actually the payload.
Really? How so?
That tough exterior is incredibly rich in these powerful antioxidants called xanthones. It's why it's used so extensively in traditional medicines.
That's fascinating. But there's another secret, this sort of botanical party trick.
Ah, yes. The built-in cheat sheet.
Exactly. If you flip the fruit over, you see this little rosette at the base, like tiny petals.
You count those little petals.
And that number tells you exactly how many of those juicy, snow-white segments are waiting for you inside.
Typically 5 to 8. It's symmetrical perfection.
But then there's the second, even bigger secret, the way it reproduces. The mangosteen is essentially a clone.
Exactly right. It primarily reproduces asexually through a process called apomixis.
Meaning the seeds just develop without fertilization.
Correct. So every single tree grown from a seed is an exact genetic replica of the mother tree.
Which means no flavor variation.
None. That's why the flavor, that balanced blend of, peach, lychee, and strawberry is so reliably consistent.
And why the texture is always so soft and almost creamy.
So when you put all that together, you're looking at a fruit that really embodies tropical perfection.
A perfection that demands a lot of patience from the grower.
And it guards these medical secrets in its bitter shell while using complex biology to guarantee its amazing flavor.
It's a quiet symbol of royalty.
It is. The reward is only perfect because of that long wait and all that hidden science packed inside.
So here's a final thought for you. Considering its demanding cultivation and its incredible history as an unattainable luxury, which quality makes the mangosteen most deserving of the title, Queen of Fruits? Is it that hard-won royal status, or is it all of its complex botanical secrets?